So it's Friday night, your weekend officially starts right here. Good evening, welcome along to Feel Good Friday. Kira wants to know if there are any decent guys out there, but they have to be good to their mum. I think you're looking for Daniel, maybe, Kira. That might be your ideal man, Daniel O'Donnell. And what about the video for Total Eclipse? Still being shown on all the music channels today, and a really bizarre music video. I often think, what was Jim Steinman on when he put that video together?
I can't even understand it myself. I think I was supposed to be a school teacher in awe of this young boy that, I don't know, reminded me of someone way back in my... I don't know where his head is half the time. But it was a wonderful video, and it was... nominated for a Grammy Award it was nominated for, and the song was nominated for a Grammy Award, but Michael Jackson won it with, I think it was Billie Jean's video. Yeah. And Irene Cara for the song Out of Flashdance. But it was lovely to be nominated. Yeah.
What about the whole recording process of the video? Did it take long to do that? Was it a long, horrible day, was it?
I hate making videos. People say to me, would you like to act? No chance. I think it's awful hanging around waiting and all that. I would never have the patience. I like to get on, sing, and enjoy, and that's what I love doing. Acting, oh God, it's a nightmare. Yeah, I find it real hard work, but it took 2 days to do that video, and it was freezing cold, it was snowing, and I had to run through the snow with bare feet.
Did you keep your clothes on today?
Of course I did.
Because I was walking around Belfast earlier on today, and I've never seen so much flesh in such a long time. The people were stripping off all around me.
Well, that's all right if you're young.
Well, no, Kay, I saw some pretty awful sights, so I did as well.
I stripped my clothes off, but worse than a bomb scare.
Really? I saw people in the city centre today bulging out of their shorts.
Oh, no.
Bulging out of their tops, and completely white as well, because they're not used to the sun, you see.
No. Well, I'm completely white.
Yeah.
You wouldn't never see me in a pair of shorts.
Have you not got good legs, then?
Yes, I have, actually, for my age.
Well, show them off.
No, I think because of my age, I cover myself up.
Who was the biggest diva? Who was the most difficult?
Whitney Houston.
Really?
Fantastic singer, fantastic performer, pain in the derriere. I was just about to take the show with her in London. We got this message from her management that Whitney Houston would like to go on first. Yeah. So we can't open the show with Whitney. It's not fair on all the others, and you have to build to a finish. That's that time. That's how we would do a show, like a stage show. Yeah. No, we sent a message back. I'm afraid we can't do that. If she doesn't go on first, she won't go on at all. Right. Oh, so I said to Brian, who was the director in those days, I said, Brian, look, Brian Penders, I said, just call her bluff. So I said, she's not going to go all the way back to America. There's 12 million people waiting to hear this, She's not going to go back to America without doing it. So I went on to start to do my opening gags, and I got through the first few, and the guy came up to the camera with a board on it. It said, Miss Houston is in the car park. Much love, Brian. So I stopped the taping. I said, right, I called... the warm-up man on dear old Ted Robbins, and I said, hold it for me. And I actually caught up with her in the car park, brought her back in. So she was a little bit of a diva, but what a performance. She did the same thing to me when we taped the show in LA. Right. At the last minute, she decided she didn't want to do the interview, but she did do it, so...
Now, what about Kylie? You made it happen for Kylie. Do you regret not holding on to her all these years?
No, not at all. No, because I think the great thing about doing my job is there comes a point when you have to move off. It's the point when your daughter says, I'm getting married. She's gone to another man. You have to get used to that brutal fact in life. You love your daughters, but at some point they will fall in love with another man, and you will only be the dad, where they were the apple of your eye. And that's like having a star that says, I want to leave home now, Dad. It's inevitable. Yeah. It's got to happen.
Jill Farron has got the rage tonight. She hates idiots who don't use indicators. Let's go to the phones, and let's go for line number 3. Hello.
Hey, I was listening to you were saying about the women with road rage.
Yeah, who am I talking to?
My name is Danny.
Danny, tell us your story.
I was sitting parked outside a sunbed shop in Finnegy waiting for my wife. And I was having a wee doze just waiting for her, and I sort of opened my eyes, and this woman was trying to reverse into the space between myself and the car in front of me. And I just kept one eye open, and she bumped into me, reversed into me. And I looked at her, and she was looking in her mirror, and she was calling me everything. And I hadn't done anything.
You were sleeping?
I was sort of dozing off, and I opened my eyes, and I sort of lifted my head up and shook my head, and I thought, I knew she was going to do it when I saw her coming. And I got out of the car, and she just called me everything under the sun. And I says, hold on a wee second. I says, switch your car off. She says, what for? I says, just switch your car off and get out. And she had her car right. My car was actually brand new, only had it about 2 weeks. And she had her car parked right into the front of my bumper. She says, oh, I'm awful sorry, I didn't know it hit you. And I says, well, did you not feel the bump? And she said to me, oh, if there's any damage, I'll pay for it. And I said, look, if there's a mark in a car, you'll have to pay for what the damage is done. And in about 10 seconds, she calmed down. But in between the time, she actually hit me.
Yeah.
And she looked at me in her mirror. The names that she called me between then and there, I've never been called by a woman in my life. So it ended up, I said to her, look, there's no damage done. You know, just be a wee bit more careful. I mean, anybody can bump anybody, but God almighty, you don't call everybody names.
So female road rage is much worse.
Female road rage, unbelievable. At least if it was a man calling me out, I could have got out and slapped him one. I'm hardly going to get out and slap a woman one, but...